The family of Thomas puts their trust in him today on the bold and the beautiful as Hope indulges in a fantasy. Liam shoves Thomas. "Get your hands off my wife," Liam shouts in Forrester's design studio. Thomas appears to be in custody as he raises his hands. Liam exclaims with awe, "What the hell?" Steffi and Taylor express their admiration for Ridge to him at the main office. Taylor didn't think much of the tactic. Ridge regrets the suffering they caused them. Taylor assures him that in this case, the end justifies the means. They discuss how Sheila confessed and how they taped it. Ridge continues by saying that after speaking with Thomas, he was impressed. He seems true and honest, and he is happy to be working at Forrester once more. Nevertheless, knowing how Liam feels about him, he is astonished that he is working with Hope. Thomas tells Liam he's got it all wrong in the design office. "If you think you can touch my wife, you've got it all wrong." Liam shoos him away and snaps. Hope cries out, but Liam tells Thomas to get out and labels him a sick son of a bitch. "My name is on the building," Thomas claims. "I don't care," Liam screams in wrath. "Please leave immediately." Thomas leaves. I can't do this anymore," Liam tells Hope. He snarls, saying he doesn't deserve to enter and watch them rubbing hands with one another. "How much longer must I endure, Hope?" When Thomas enters, Ridge, Steffi, and Taylor are praising Hope and Thomas as a great team in the main office. Ridge examines him and queries whether anything is wrong. He is uncertain. He explains that Hope was standing on the riser sporting a gown. "Thomas?" Steffi inquires. "How did you act?" "Nothing," he sputters. "I got her." Hope is said to have fallen and been stopped by him. It doesn't sound that horrible, in Taylor's opinion. Thomas claims that after she and he both fell onto the couch, Liam entered. Hope's husband yelled at him to leave and became furious. He left rather than exacerbating the circumstance. Thomas is aware of his reasons for acting that way. He says he thinks Hope will assist him in seeing the truth and that it won't interfere with their marriage. Hope tries to explain at the design studio, but Liam says he already knows what he saw. The two of them on the couch, one with his hands all over the other. "Since I fell," Hope responds. "That is what you walked in on," she says after describing what occurred. She goes on to state that the most upsetting aspect of his response is that he seems to believe she would voluntarily put herself in that situation. "Do you actually not comprehend how that appeared?" Liam asks. After all these years, Hope claims that it appears that her husband does not trust her. She goes off on him for making snap judgments and not accepting that Thomas has changed. That he believes she can't control herself around him is demeaning. "What about the suffering I experienced? The faith I had to have in you after everything you had done before?" "Let's discuss that." She needs to tell Thomas enough is enough, according to Liam. "Neither you nor I should trust him." Liam cites Thomas' knowledge of Beth's existence and his observation of their grief as evidence of how far he would go to obtain her. "He's not that man," says Hope, shaking her head. She thinks he has evolved, and their time together is solely for work-related purposes. "Why don't you trust me is the true question, because you continually coming up with fresh excuses to let him into your life," says Liam. "Why do you act that way?" Steffi and Thomas are concerned that Liam may try to persuade Hope to take him off the line in the main office. Thomas is reassured by Taylor that they are on his side. Ridge agrees with the statement. Thomas is quite grateful for that. Recapitulating, he says that despite his many terrible errors, he was forced to lay everything on the line. He let everything out and recognized that it doesn't define him. "That's because of your affection, I suppose." Taylor, according to Thomas, is the team's unifying force. The Taylor team. They all chuckle. Hope argues that she needs Thomas on her line in the design office. Since it is her legacy rather than Thomas, Liam is aware of what hope for the future means to her. Hope was at a loss for options. Liam contends that it was a barrier because although Steffi is aware that there are other designers out there, Thomas is her brother. "You're not in need of Thomas," Hope claims. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bold Media, and stay with us.